Hey everyone, Michael here. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I want to talk about how to trade news in Forex. I know a lot of people may be afraid to trade during news time just because of how volatile it is and how unpredictable it is if you don't know the fundamentals. And I know some other people may put buy stop and sell stop. I don't like that just because it's really risky. You could get slipped just because of the volume. So I recommend you trade after news, look at the numbers, and then jump in. And that's how I trade. Very simple. Wait for volume, wait for direction, take my trade, take my piece of the pie, and get out. So what you want to do first is make sure to go to forexfactory.com every day before you jump onto your charts, just to see when the news is released, or look at the forecast to plan your trade, to get an idea of what may happen. Right? Of course, the forecast is not 100%, but it's good to plan ahead and know when the news is going to release. So once you know, let's say Friday non-farm payroll NFP is coming out, and that's a huge red folder, and that usually sets the tone for the rest of the month. That is why on the charts, if we go to gold, that's what I normally trade most of the time. You can see that before NFP number released, it was ranging, right? We didn't take any trades during this time just because it's too risky, too unpredictable, and it just the volume wasn't there as well. So after the news release, if we just take a look and play back, it was ranging, and then what we want to do and see how the price reacts. So when the news came out, we can see that the price went down and then went back up, and then that will be the liquidity grab fake out. And normally when there's big news and they need a catalyst to drive price, so they need to get liquidity to go upwards. So that is why you normally see a wick in the other direction before it picks its direction. That's why you always want to wait until the news comes out, then place your trade. And also some prop firms don't allow you to trade news as well, 2 minutes before and 2 minutes after. So you want to look at that and know the regulations of prop firm. All right. So after the news came out, we look at the numbers, see if it's positive or negatively correlated to our pair. In this case, it's negatively correlated. So we know that if it's a weak dollar, gold will be bullish. So what we want to do is wait for direction. So it already broke out from our resistance level, and then we have support turned. And then what we want to do is wait for the retest and flip. So we can see the next candle, right? It went down and then went up. So what we can do is we can place our entry on the flip over here and then get in over here. Right, so TP will be the next range, and then stop loss could be bottom of the candle or bottom of support, and then we can let that play out, and then TP smashed. Right, so that's just a very simple way to take your trade, but you have to understand how the numbers, how the currency are correlated, so it can give you more confluence when taking your trade. So the gold is negatively correlated. If we go to other pairs like the pound USD as well, we can see when the number comes out, exactly the same. It wicked down. We wait for the retest, wait for the break, and then we can enter on the flip over here. After the number comes out, we know, hey, weak dollar, strong pound, then we can take this trade over here. Now we may not get the whole piece over here, but we can take at least a piece of the pie. Even if we just got in on this candle over here and took it up here, right, that would have been 20 pips. So you can get your 20 pips and get out. And then very similar to other pairs, depending on what pairs you're trading. This is Euro USD, same behavior, right? We have a wick down, and then the price went up as well. Everything was called in our Discord group. The trades that I've taken, and I call it in my Discord group. We do discuss on different trades as well, And then for NFP, I got a small trade, made 5K, and the Wednesday ADP, same strategy, I made 8K. So that is just a very simple way to trade during news. And just remember, news trading is very risky if you don't know what you're doing. But what we do is we wait for the direction to be picked and then enter. And then when all our confluences are aligned, meaning the numbers, the direction, how the candle closes from higher time frame to lower time frame, when everything is aligned, that is when we enter the trade. And that is why we have very high win rates for our trades. So far, the trades called out in the channel for this month is 9 wins, 1 break even. So we are starting this month pretty strong, but it's just sticking to the basics and just trading our plan, sticking to our plan, getting our piece and get out. Very quick scalps, especially when we're focusing on prop firms. So hope you enjoyed this video. I am going to post more of my trades breakdown and strategies in the coming weeks. So stay tuned. I hope to talk to you soon, and leave a comment, like this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.